not feeling guilty about making that time for yourself is the hardest lesson to learn.
How do you recharge?
So I learned a lot about recharging during fellowship.
Yep.
I started being pretty consistent with being active.
Yep.
I'm now a full proponent of movement is medicine. So I do Pilates a couple times a week. I run a couple times a week. And for me, that's really my recharge, almost like meditation.
Really?
And I like to read. That's kind of my way to escape the world. It is really important to carve out that time and be consistent with that time, no matter how busy your life gets. And obviously, as a resident, it's really hard to be in control of your schedule, so it was easy to let that fall by the wayside. But even if it's just 20 minutes, finding a way to really make sure that's an important part of your schedule.
That's a great point. What I'm hearing is the importance of that me time every day in your schedule and sort of looking at it as recharging is productive.
Yes. And I found making sure that my me time wasn't 20 minutes of watching TV or something where I was still stressing about something else, making sure that my me time was something that allowed my brain to completely, disassociate, recharge, and not still have the stress running in the background.
Yeah.
That's why I started running. You're just focusing on one step in front of the other. I think the hard part as a resident and a medical student is you're so focused on, making it to the next step and all of the responsibilities that you have, and really we feel like we have limited autonomy over our time. I think feeling confident enough to make sure that you make that time and not feeling guilty about making that time for yourself is the hardest lesson to learn.